Oh. And what is this? This is ugly. Oh, man. Hi, how are you, Pumpkin? I didn't expect to see you this morning. What are you doing?
Oh, goodness, looks like you were up all night.
I haven't up all night. I'm frazzled, hassled, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I'll help you.
Thank you very much. What is this?
Croissant. There's this wonderful bakery right near here, 3 blocks away.
Great.
Shall I make some coffee?
I would love some coffee.
Okay, great. Wait.
What?
Have you unpacked the coffee
That was
pot?
the very first thing I unpacked. It's in the kitchen. Sierra, can I see you for a sec?
Sure. What is it?
Sit down for a minute, okay?
All right.
I want to tell you this right now, before I lose the nerve, okay?
Registered letter.
Oh, thank you.
You have to sign for it first.
Okay. Here you go.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Fred? Wait, is it something important? Craig, are you all right?
I'm fine.
What is it?
It's from my parole board.
Oh, why don't you look at yourself in the mirror, check that all out, and I'll be over in a few minutes and show you what we can do about alterations, okay? Oh, yes, Mrs. Meredith, Mrs. Folger. One second, please. Oh, Mrs. Folger, I have here costumes for you and your husband. Please, I'd like you to try things on immediately so we can take care of alterations if we need to.
All right.
Okay? Thank you very much. See you very shortly. Mrs. Meredith.
Yes.
Your costume right here. Something wonderful for you. I just want you to be careful of the pins and all that and the wig. Enjoy it, okay? It's lovely.
Okay.
Oh, what'd you think?
Oh, it's perfect. Well, I mean, it's a lot of costume, and the wig is fantastic.
Bob won't even know you.
I don't know if I like that or not.
Why not?
Well, what if he likes me that way? Then keep the wig. Oh, please. Actually, this is so much fun. It reminds me of when I was little. Used to get dressed up and go trick-or-treating.
Mm-hmm. I always went as a cat. Every year it was a cat, different cats. Calico cats, Siamese cats, black cats. No comment.
Actually, I used to go as a ghost all the time.
Oh, really?
That says about me. I suppose designer sheets have kind of put ghosts out of business these days.
You might be right about that.
So are you going as a cat this time?
I'm not sure I'm going at all.
You're kidding.
No, I just have had all this stuff to do around here, and it's just, well, I haven't had time to think about a costume for me.
Why is it that I don't believe that?
Look, you can see what it's like around here. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. This place is a madhouse.
Barbara.
All right. I don't have a date.
May I quote you on that, Mr. Mayor? Thank you, sir. No, I will be talking with Congressman Walters this afternoon. Well, I'm not really certain I'll be at the costume ball tonight, sir. Thank you. Is that the labor piece?
Yes, it is, and Jim said to tell you that he's already working on the follow-up and that he expects to have it sometime this afternoon.
Good, let's have a look at it and see how it flies.
Okay, thank you.
All right, cut the first paragraph.
Okay. Wait a minute, here you go.
Thank you. And move it down here, all right?
Uh-huh.
And have him write a new lead in. I'm looking for something,
Hard-hitting.
Yeah, hard-hitting.
Okay.
All right? There, good.
Terrific, thank you.
Julian. What are you doing tonight?
As the world turns. This portion brought to you today by Camay, for each skin type. Camay is now personalized care for beautiful skin. And by Tide. On tough dirt, Tide won't quit till your clothes are clean.
Dion Belago, skincare consultant.
My challenge is to personalize a treatment for each woman's skin. That's why Anne's oily skin gets a different treatment than Pat's dry skin. Now you can get personalized care at home with new personalized Camay for dry, oily, and normal skin. Camay for dry skin has a natural moisturizer to help skin feel soft. Camay for oily skin has cosmetic clay. It helps reduce oily shine. Even for normal skin, Camay has rich emollients. It gives gentle cleansing normal skin needs. Whether your skin is dry, oily, or normal, Camay is now personalized care for beautiful skin.
Whew, tough day.
Looks like it.
Smells even worse.
You don't smell so bad.
Yeah, right.
Woof, hold your breath.
Unsaturated fat. This helps reduce serum cholesterol and may help to lower our risk of heart disease. We are showing them Puritan has less saturated fat than most vegetable oils. It's trimmer. See for yourself. Both oils were frozen. The other brand is hardened and traps the tomato due to saturated and other fats. Puritan lets the tomato fall. It has less of these fats. Puritan oil, more than cholesterol free. It's lower in saturated fat than the leading oil. Now you know the difference.
Great job.
Oh, it looks terrific. The yacht club hasn't looked this good in 30 years. Where should we sit?
Oh, right there. What have you got in that bag of yours?
Suntan lotion.
Oh, you need it with your fair skin.
Yeah, I've got every number from 4 to 15. Each one goes on different parts, and putting it on is kind of like painting by numbers. Hi, Dusty.
Hi, Franny. Hello.
Dusty?
That's right.
Hi! I didn't know you'd be here.
Well, I figured you'd probably be here. Lily, are you really going to go to that costume thing with that Blake guy?
Yes, but let me tell you why.
Don't do it.
Wait a minute.
Lily, I'm telling you not to do it. Now, just because your mom doesn't want you to go out with me doesn't mean you have to go out with the first guy who asks you.
That's not
I did some research, okay? This guy's got a real rep for scoring. He's strictly an operator. He's just out to see how far he can get.
Wait a minute, that's
I'm
got
telling you, he wants to make it with you.
Look, I can take care of myself.
Yeah, well, I'm not so sure.
I resent that.
I'm sorry, you don't have a lot of experience with this kind of guy.
Do you think I'm such a pushover? Just shut up, all right?
Wait, why are you mad at me? I'm just worried about you.
Well, don't be. You're insulting me all over the place.
I'm sorry, I don't want some rich polo rat to take advantage of you, okay? You just don't know what you're doing.
All right, that's it. Just get out.
Why?
Get out. Fine. Don't get out. I'll get out.
In other words, you want me to work late again tonight, right?
Work late? No. I asked you what you were doing tonight because I wanted to ask you out.
Sorry.
Would you go to the costume ball with me?
What for? You want me to cover it for the paper?
Oh, this has nothing to do with work.
My mistake. I'm sorry.
Jillian, I'm asking you for a date. What do you say?
All right. But it's a costume ball, right? And, well, I don't have a costume.
Well, you can get one, can't you?
I don't know. I mean, it's...
Well, look, take a little time off and go hunt for one.
All right. What are you wearing? I suppose I should know that if I'm...
Well, let's just say I'm one of the guys.
I know you're one of the guys, but you lost me.
Come on, I'm Sky Masterson, you know.
From Guys and Dolls. Oh, that's terrific, except what am I supposed to do? Come in my Salvation Army uniform?
It's okay. The costumes don't have to match up, you know.
Well, all right. I'll go look for one. But I'll take care of this copy first.
See that? You just take care of yourself first.
Well, in that case, I'll see you later.
Big time.
You don't think this dress is too young for me? No, Buffy, it's you. You really think so? I do. I think it's wonderful. If you go in the back, the seamstress will take care of the alterations. We'll have you out of here in a jiffy. Thank you very much.
Oh. I take it since you don't have a date that you and Brian have not straightened things out.
No, we haven't. Listen, can I help you with some of this stuff? No, I just want to get things in some kind of semblance of order so I can find things when people are coming in here. And hi, Mrs. Hammond. I see you over there. I'll be right with you. I can't find her costume. Oh. Here's it. What's this? Hammond. Thank you very much. I'm just a little frazzled today. Mrs. Hammond, here's everything for you. I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
So have you and Brian at least talked?
Oh, yeah, we talked. In fact, we did more than talk. We went to dinner. Only then we ended up fighting after that.
What about?
Same old thing. He started pushing me about getting married. One thing led to another, and before I knew it, I told him that he was just like James.
Ooh.
Yeah, ooh. He was very upset with me, and you can't blame him.
No, I can understand entirely.
I knew the minute I said it, I shouldn't have said it.
Well, did you tell him that?
No, I didn't get a chance. He stormed out of the restaurant.
Well, did you call him?
No. Well, why not? You ought to do that. I don't know what to say.
How about, hello, Brian, I'm sorry for what I said. And you want to take me to the costume ball?
You always did favor the direct approach, didn't you?
Sure I did. You know why?
Why?
Because it's so direct.
I would go, I would talk to him, but I'm extremely busy around here today, as you can see.
Baloney, you've got time enough for a call. Better yet, go and see him. I'll take your place here.
You don't mind?
No, I'd love it. Go.
Okay. Okay, I will. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, everything should be right here, alphabetized.
Don't worry. I will figure it out. Just go.
I'm going. Maybe you'll see me there tonight.
Good.
Thanks, Kim.
I remember the first time I saw Eileen, how pretty she looked. Now I think she's beautiful, so natural. Look at her hair, how shiny, how healthy it looks.
Ivory shampoo and Ivory conditioner don't have lots of fancy ingredients your hair doesn't need. Ivory is made to clean gently and condition gently.
I love the way her hair looks, naturally shiny and soft as a kitten. Not fancy, just fabulous.
Now there's a new addition to Ivory Hair Care. New Ivory Extra Body for Fine Hair Shampoo and Conditioner. Lots of body for beautifully manageable hair. Fabulous body. Extra Body for Fine Hair from Ivory.
They're coming soon?
Yes, setting the table?
Yes. Didn't I wash the...
Roll up your sleeves.
All other leading brands can dry, leaving spots on film. Joy's extra rinsing action lets dishes dry practically spot-free down to the shine.
Beautiful table.
And shiny dishes.
Lemon Fresh Joy for the shiniest clean.
It was a nightmare. 22 people.
Some party.
I cooked all day. Linguine, fettuccine, rollatini, ossobuco.
Sounds delicious.
It was awful.
The food?
The spots on my glasses. Even the silverware had spots.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Spots.
Spots for 22 people. And when they've got spots, they're disgusting. I felt like a unmade bed.
In front of all those people.
Nothing's worse than a dishwasher full of spotty dishes. That's why you need Cascade. Cascade sheeting action leaves dishes virtually spotless. And when they're virtually spotless...
This time I did it right. Cascade.
Beautiful. What are you serving?
Pizza.
Pizza.
For virtually spotless dishes, nothing beats Cascade.
This week on The Young and the Restless, Sean stalks Lauren, and his obsession turns to terror. Then on Capitol, Tyler confronts Jarrett with a clue that could uncover his shadowy past.
Who are you? And why the alias? You don't need to know. I'm gonna find out. Count on
Weekdays.
Would you like me to pour you some more
No.
coffee? Craig, this is ridiculous.
What is ridiculous? What's ridiculous?
What's ridiculous is you're obviously upset about what's in that letter. Don't you think you'd feel better if you talked about it?
You'd like to talk about it? Fine, we'll talk about it. They're giving me a new parole officer. Okay, we've talked about it.
Is that really so bad?
Oh, it's terrific. It's the best possible time. I'm coming up for my year-end review, and Joe is going to recommend that they drop my parole entirely. I don't know what this new guy's going to do.
Well, what gives you any reason to think that this new guy's going to treat you any differently?
Because the new guy is a fascist, all right? He's the toughest guy in the department.
But you can show him that you've got a good job and you haven't had any parole
Look,
violations.
this guy doesn't need any excuses to give me a hard time.
Yeah, but well, why presume?
Because he's done it with other people, all right?
I was only trying to help.
Well, you can't, so just stay out of it.
Okay, fine, but you don't have to bite my head off.
Look, I just like to know where I stand. I don't like my life being run by somebody else.
I'll get it.
When did you move in?
I didn't move in, thank you.
Oh, good morning, Sierra. I hope I'm not interrupting. I know it's early.
No.
Good morning, Craig.
Hello.
This isn't bad. This place has possibilities.
Thanks.
Darling, I brought you a housewarming present. I hope you're going to like it. May I have the guy bring it in?
Sure, fine.
Chris, bring it in. Okay. Well, put it there. I think Sierra might enjoy this unveiling. Sierra? It's odd. She didn't say goodbye. Okay, now I'm just going to put this note here to take those couple of tucks. Should be ready in about 3 hours, and by that time, the mayor's costume will be ready, too. Okay, thank you. All right, too. Oh, now, Mrs. Churchill, you've been waiting patiently here. Here we go. You're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, may I help you?
Oh, well, I certainly hope so. This is kind of a last-minute thing, but
You're going to the ball, and you need a costume.
Yes, I guess you're getting a lot of this today. I just found out about a half hour ago, and I didn't have any chance to make any kind of a plan.
Well, that's all right. We have quite a few extra costumes. Any preferences that you have?
Well, I was hoping that I might be able to match up my date's costume.
Okay, what is he dressing as?
He's going as Sky Masterson.
Ah, Sky Masterson. Well, you know, with your red hair, why don't you go as Adelaide?
Oh, that's a terrific idea. I love it. Do you have anything like this?
As a matter of fact, let's see over here. I was just putting a hat together with it.
Yes,
Here we go.
Oh, this is terrific. I am so glad everything has worked out. I've been so excited ever since he asked me to go this morning.
Sounds as if you really like this guy.
Oh, I really like him all right. I guess you could call it your basic secret crush on the boss.
Oh, well, where do you work? Ooh, I guess I shouldn't ask you that, should I?
Oh, no, it's okay. At the Argus.
At the Argus?
Uh-huh. I'm assistant to the publisher.
Oh, this is terrific. You mean Brian McCall?
Yes. Oh, he's a wonderful man, and I have had the biggest crush on him ever since I started working for him, but he's been involved with somebody else up until now. But, as the song says, this could be the start of something big.
All right, John, take that upstairs. Come.
Hi.
Hello.
Am I disturbing you?
No. Please, come in. It's all right.
I want to talk to you about the other night. I'm really sorry I said what I said.
Barbara, it's not so much that you said it as that you would think it. I'm not James. I know I'm not James.
I know.
I was just very upset, and I don't know why I said that. Forgive me?
Forgive you?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I love you.
Will you do, something else for me?
Anything.
Take me to the costume ball tonight.
Costume ball?
Yeah. Will you take me?
No, Barbara, I can't.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you just don't forgive me, so...
Yes, I do.
No, it's all right.
I want to take you. It's just... Look, I'll get out of it. What time do I pick you up?
8 o'clock?
I'll be there.
I guess I should get back to, fashions. I left Kim stranded over there.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Here's Lipton tea lover Don Meredith and weatherman Willard Scott.
How's it going, Willard? Well, it's going to be hot and sunny here all day. Sunny enough for Lipton Sun Tea? You bet. Hey, that Lipton Sun Tea looks tasty. It's the tastiest tea I know. That old sun brings out all the flavor in Lipton's delicious blend. It's easy. Just take family-sized bags, cold water, then for 3 or 4 hours, all you add is sun, which I personally guarantee.
Wow, it's raining chocolate chips. That's because now Dunkin' Hines chocolate chip cookies have more chocolate. They're new.
Crispy, chewy, chocolatey, chewy. Now new Dunkin' Hines are chocolatey, chewy.
Dunkin' Hines are better than ever with 40% more chocolate in every bag. It's tipping the scales for cookies with a more chocolatey homemade taste.
The chocolatey kind that tastes like Heinz. Does!
Dunkin' Hines with 40% more chocolate.
You're working harder with your cleanser.
I don't think I am working harder. Comet cannot out-clean my cleanser.
And lingerie, as well as purses, jewelry, and other accessories, are half price. Complete your summer wardrobe and save at the semi-annual clearance sale at Miller's Fashions in Fairmont, Blue Earth, and Worthington.
Francis Nelson, winners of one of the Channel 12 Good People Awards. Bert and Francis, thank you for helping out those who are in need.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Oh, you look so pretty when you're older. We should go get some towels.
Okay. Yeah, it's really good to try it.
Rusty, hi.
Hi.
You know if that seat's taken next to you?
No, not anymore.
Well, there's one way to find out. You been in the water yet?
No.
Well, you're chatty this morning.
Sorry, I'm not in such a good mood right now.
What's up?
Lily.
Oh, what happened?
You know her ma told her she can't date me, right? So you know what she did? She goes out with the first guy who asks her.
Who?
Some guy named Harrison Blake. You know, polo ponies kind of guy, private school, all that stuff. You know, and I checked him out, and it turns out he thinks he's real studly with the women, if you know what I mean.
No.
Right. So I tried to tell her, and she got all ticked off.
Well, why?
I don't know. Maybe she thought I was insulting her, but I was just trying to warn her.
Well, maybe that depends on how you told her.
What do you want me to say, Lily? You know, I think it's really great you're going out with King of the Makeout Artist. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I can see you have a point. Dusty?
Hey, you see that?
Well, the bathing beauties of Oakdale as I live and breathe.
Hi, Jim. How are you? Hi, what's up?
Hey, I'm cool. The restaurant, the Grand Prix, is going great.
That's great.
Hey, Franny, I wanted to talk to you.
Sure, go ahead.
Alone.
Is that a hint? No, I'll be right back. So?
Come on, let's get wet.
What's up, buddy?
Nothing. I was kind of wondering maybe if you wanted to go out tonight. Just for old time's sake.
Gee, I can't. I'm going to the costume ball tonight.
Who with?
My family.
Well, they're not really going to go to that thing, are they?
Well, why not? It'll be fun.
Well, it's just a bunch of people running around in costumes.
Oh, come on, Jay. It's for a good cause. All the money's going to the refuge.
What can I say? To each his own, I guess. I'll see you around.
Bye. Hi. How was the pool?
It was all right.
That great, huh? I was thinking about going down there myself, but the way it sounds, I don't know if I want to anymore.
Go. It's not the pool, really. I got in another fight with Dusty.
Oh, why? What happened?
He just started hassling me about my date tonight with Harrison.
Well, you two sure have been having a rough time of it lately.
Yeah. Ever since that dumb party. He came over to the pool today and warned me about my date with Harrison.
Oh, what'd he say?
He said that Harrison was going to try and take advantage of me. You know, put on the make, stuff like that.
Maybe he is.
Oh, come on. You know I can take care of myself.
Well, what'd you say to him?
Exactly that. It was like I was the baby and he was the babysitter.
Well, it sounds like Dusty might be a little jealous.
Well, he shouldn't be. If my mom let me go out with him, you know I would.
Yeah, but does he know that? I mean, Harrison may be a threat to him. Remember that cheerleader and how you thought Dusty was making out with her?
Yeah, I hated it.
Yeah, so why do you expect him to feel any differently?
I don't even know Harrison. Dusty knows that.
Yeah, but how does he know that once you get to know Harrison, you won't prefer him?
I couldn't prefer anybody to Dusty.
Okay, but look at it from Dusty's point of view. Harrison is older, he's handsome, he's extremely wealthy, he's personable, he's sophisticated. Lily, why don't you prefer him?
Very funny.
I'm just kidding. But you can't really blame Dusty for being jealous and a little worried. You really shouldn't get mad at him about that. I mean, after all, Lily, it does show that he cares about you.
This is very nice space.
Thanks. My mom talked to Dr. Hughes, said I was looking for a place, so he suggested.
Well, you're very, very lucky. Okay, Chris. I think right there. In the middle. Thanks a lot. Wait for me in the truck. Hey.
She's beautiful.
Have I got taste or have I got taste? Kuan Yin, I want to present Craig Montgomery. This is Kuan Yin.
How do you do?
She's beautiful. It's more than skin deep. It's the goddess of compassion.
It's very appropriate right now.
She's okay. Well, now, if you need any help in terms of the decorating of this place, I'd be happy to have my designer call up. Come make an appointment.
Lucinda. Thanks, I really do appreciate this, you know?
Don't move.
What?
You look wonderful. You know, think of it as a kind of an executive perk. I hate that expression, but you know what I mean. You're a success now. Your environment has to reflect it. I mean, even if you get married, you can be elegant.
Well, I think this place is just fine. It's big enough, you know.
Yeah, it's big enough. But is it big enough when you have kids?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I really haven't thought about a family. I haven't thought about anything that much, you know?
think that you know what children need to see.
Yeah, she is really terrific with them.
Yeah. Okay, why don't we have a little dinner?
I would love
sometime
to.
next week. I'll talk to Sierra about it.
Oh, yeah.
What did she race off like that?
I don't know.
Maybe it was something to do with the party tonight.
Yeah, hey, that party. Listen, thank you, really, for arranging costumes for us, all that. It was really nice.
Yes, it was nothing. You're going to like yours.
Oh, I bet I will. I think this should be a lot of fun. Listen, can I get you something? You want something to drink right there?
Do you have any sparkling water?
I sure do. Coming right up.
When it's dinner time and time's tight,
I just browned some ground beef and have a manwich night.
Mom's working late and you've got to feed 'em right?
We just browned some ground beef and have a manwich night.
Your team's played all day and hasn't had a bite.
Mom just browned some ground beef, and it's a manwich night.
Hunt's Manwich with tomatoes, onions, peppers, and your ground beef makes tonight a manwich night.
Just browned some ground beef.
And have a manwich night.
We're Beatrice.
This beautiful southern mansion is home to the world-class cuisine of AsTheWorld. Will it be rich enough for our special guests?
It has a very good flavor to it.
Rich.
It's the caffeinated Folgers crystals. This is instant coffee. I'm serious.
That's
very, very
amazing.
good.
I'm really amazed because it is delicious.
Decaffeinated Folgers crystals. Coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
The light taste of Crystal oil sets the flavor free. The light taste of Crystal oil sets the flavor free.
Crisco oil sets the flavor free. It stays blended longer than the other leading oil. Just light salad flavors come through. No heavy oily taste and no cholesterol.
Make it crunchy, cool, and fresh. Make it spicy, tough, and dressed. Make it snap, make it crisp, make it taste like this. The light taste of Crystal oil sets the flavor free.
Hey, hombre!
Hey, what have you been doing?
Nothing much.
Yeah, how's the restaurant business going?
Restaurant business is doing great, except for tonight. Lisa asked me to shut down early because of that costume ball.
You going to that?
What, are you kidding, man? Me wear a costume? Come on. You gonna go?
No way. You finally got a night off, huh? What are you gonna do? Big night?
Not too much. I tried to get things together with Franny, but it didn't work out. Seems like she's gonna go to the costume ball with her family tonight.
Yeah, Lily's going there too, so she's not going with her family. She's going with another guy.
Oh, yeah? Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, same with me. Let's check this guy out, you know, see if he's a real operator. That kind of guy. Tried to tell her, she doesn't want to hear about it.
Hey, thanks. Yeah? Well, women. So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Hang out.
Hey, what do you say we hang out together?
Fine, hanging out be better than going to a costume ball.
Woohoo! All right, you said it, pal. Come on, I got something I want to show you.
Marcy, Franny, I didn't recognize you without your clothes on.
You're a very funny man, Kirk. You can take my chair. I'm going to go take a swim, get away from your tasteless...
Thank you.
Joe.
That's one way of getting a chair. How you doing?
I'm great. I got a job.
Well, congratulations. What are you doing?
Thank you. I'm working here, but not today. I'll be teaching aerobics and maybe some swimming.
Well, that should keep you hopping, so to speak.
You going to keep this up?
No.
Speaking of hopping, you're doing a little of that with the Argus and the Grand Prix. Surprised you have time to be here.
Well, I don't think I'll be keeping that up much longer. My days at the Argus are numbered.
How come?
Brian?
It's tough to work for?
Tough is not the word for it. Nothing I do is good enough for him.
So what are you going to do?
I'm not sure. I just know that he's always going to think of me as his kid brother, and nothing I do around here
is ever going to impress him.
Yeah, but you still got the restaurant.
Yeah, I guess.
What's the matter? I thought the Grand Prix was doing really well.
Oh, it is. It is. It's doing great.
You don't sound too excited.
Well, I love the Grand Prix, and I'm proud of what we did there, but I really want to be a journalist. I'm not a copy boy. I want to be a journalist.
Guess you didn't realize that before you got involved in the restaurant with Jay, huh?
I did. He was just really into it, and it was very important for me to help him.
Kirk, I think it's great that you helped Jay, but you can't give up your dreams.
Do not believe me, I am not. Brian or no Brian, I'm going to make it as a journalist.
Okay, here you go. Now, that's kind of heavy. Have you got it?
I've got it. Are you sure this costume isn't too young for me?
Buffy, you're going to be just fine.
You're sure?
I'm sure. Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you got it. Thank you very
Terrific.
much.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you. See you at the party.
I just can't find the costume you ordered. I have looked all over the place.
Mrs. Perry, I know exactly what you're talking about. Her costume came in, there was a rip in the back. I sent it back to the company. They sent me a new one. It's in the back.
Oh, thank you.
What about a gorilla suit?
Gorilla suit? Oh, we don't have one.
Oh, but it's the only thing my husband will wear.
You're kidding. Well, what about maybe a Tarzan costume?
No. It's gorilla or nothing.
Do you think he would compromise and wear a caveman costume? We've got one over there. It's a little hairy, but it's not that hot. Why don't you look at it?
Well, all right, I'll look.
Okay.
I'm sorry about Mrs. Perry. I forgot to tell you the costume's in the back.
Listen, do we have a gorilla outfit?
No.
I didn't think so.
I'm not going to take the caveman.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. It's the closest thing we have.
Thanks.
Bye. I got something to tell you.
What?
While you were gone, a woman came in and was looking for costumes. She said she's Brian's assistant.
Oh, Jillian.
Yeah, she said she is going to the ball with him.
With Brian?
She can't be. I am. You are?
Yes, I just asked him to take me.
Then why was she here looking for a costume?
Wait, are you sure that maybe you didn't misunderstand who she was going with?
No. Good heavens, she was very clear about it. She was talking about what a crush she had on him and that he'd been involved with somebody up until now.
Why would he accept my invitation if he already had asked her?
Well, I don't know, maybe he thought he was going to cancel with her.
What's he supposed to say to her?
I'd like to hear that.
Why wouldn't he tell me the truth? Oh,
well, he obviously knew you would be upset.
Oh, well, I don't care what he thinks. Oh, what's this going to do to her? Why does he think that he can just roll right over people and their feelings any old time that he wants to?
Thank you.
Brian, did I luck out? I got the most perfect costume to match yours. Boy, I'll tell you, we are going to be such a team tonight. We might even
Jillian,
win a medal. I love it.
Jillian.
What?
I'm sorry. I don't know how to tell you this. I'm going to have to cancel our plans tonight.
Why?
Well, Barbara just stopped by the office, didn't you? You know, we've been having a rough time of it lately.
Yes.
Well, she wants to try again, and she asked me if I would take her to the gala tonight.
Yeah.
You know, it's our chance to get things back on the right track.
Oh, no problem. Look, I understand. It's okay. All right? Look, I better get back to work here. Otherwise, you're going to need a shovel to dig me out from underneath my desk.
Hey, Bert, open that bag.
I gotta leave room for the tie, Charlie.
Open it.
Okay, but it'll never close.
It's a hefty cinch sack. They have a drawstring that closes at the top, so you can fill it to the top.
It closed.
Hefty cinch sack tall kitchen bags have a drawstring, too. Just one quick pull closes, lifts, and carries.
Oh, looks easy.
It's a cinch.
Oh.
hefty cinch sack closes at the top, so you can fill it to the top.
When you're looking for something that's extra soft, reach for Quilted Northern. Northern is quilted so you can see how soft it is. But mostly, you can feel it. Quilted Northern. Quilted for a softness you can see and feel.
Summer at Hidden Valley. Now, Tommy's mom knows there's just one salad dressing could live up to that prize tomato, Hidden Valley Ranch.
Let's eat it now, Mom.
Because at Hidden Valley Ranch, they fuss over their dressing just as much as Tommy fussed over that tomato. Yep, in Hidden Valley, it's a special time. It's fresh and clear, and the goodness of Hidden Valley Ranch is here.
Jell-O brand gelatin pops presents The Little Rascals.
They're back again.
Got plenty of Jell-O gelatin pops.
Don't say any raspberry.
Raspberry.
They're new.
It's the raspberry taste of Jell-O gelatin, whipped smooth and frozen, and just 35 calories.
Fruity.
Everyone will love new raspberry Jell-O gelatin pops.
Take care. Thanks.
Bye.
Jay! Jay, I want to talk to you. Excuse me.
Yeah, sure, okay. I'm amenable to talk.
You know, Jay, not only are you my brother, you're my best buddy, and you're the greatest partner a person could ever have.
Uh-oh, this sounds like trouble.
No. This is going to be good for the both of us, really.
What is it?
The Grand Prix is on its feet, right?
Yeah, we just got it to the part now where we kick back our heels and enjoy it.
Yes, and I'm really happy to have been a part of making it happen. I just don't know if I'm sure I want to stay involved with it.
What are you trying to say?
I love the Grand Prix. You know, it was a lot of fun. It was a challenge. That's just not what I want to do.
Well, what do you want to do?
You know, I want to write. I want to be a journalist. That's what I want to do with my life.
So be it. Go ahead and do it.
It's not going to work out at the Argus, I don't think. I might have to work some other paper. I don't know the hours.
Hey, don't worry about it. We'll fix it any way you want. Any way you want.
Okay, you really don't mind?
Hey, come on, man. You made me realize my dream. You think I'm going to stand in the way of yours? Come on, I'll buy you a soda. Let's go.
Thanks.
You know what? You seem really different since you come back from London.
I think being there helped me get my head together about a lot of things.
Yeah? Like what?
Oh, like with Stuart. Like, I want to do the little things with him, you know? Like the day-to-day things, not like the big things.
You know, I think that we've done a little role reversal here. I was always the one who wanted the real-life relationships, and you were into the fantasies, remember?
Oh, well, I want real life now.
Yeah, I'd like to meet a handsome stranger at the ball.
Well, you never know. There's so much for straightening out about Dusty.
Sure. Did it help?
Yes. It just shows he cares.
So what are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm still going to go to the ball with Harrison, but I'll tell Dusty I understand why he said what he did and that he's got nothing to worry about.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad I have you to talk things out with.
Me too. You know, actually, us talking has made me think about a few things, too.
Like what?
Well, that I should be showing Craig the same consideration that you're showing Dusty.
Did you guys get in a fight, too?
Yep. But I think it's time that we work things out. I think I'll take both our costumes over to his apartment. Because if things work out the way I hope they will, I won't be coming home before the ball.
I like it.
Yeah.
Colors aren't even too bad. It's masculine that way.
Well, thanks, I think.
Thank God, yeah. I'm glad I'm giving you more autonomy. You know, I got a couple of other accounts you could handle.
Well, terrific, as long as they include digisciences.
Ooh, well, Well, we're excited by high-risk ventures, are we?
Well, I happen to know it's not so high risk. They finished their beta phone testing, and it's going to work. It's going to fly.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You have to convince me on that
I have to what? Convince you? Yeah?
Yeah. Too good.
$20 at 10 to 1. Then in 1/2 hour of your time, I can persuade you it's the hottest ticket in town.
1/2 hour of my time.
1/2 hour.
Who holds the money?
Kuan Yin over there.
Kuan Yin, darling?
Kuan Yin,
Okay.
yeah.
Keep your money. You got the appointment Monday.
All right. Be there, be square.
I like it when you smile. God, you can be fun sometimes around here. You know, you should. You got it. You got everything. Got a marvelous, indulgent boss.
Oh, I
generous with her
sure.
Kuan Yin.
Yeah. I count my blessings for you. I do.
They're numerous. You forget it. You got everything. Sure do. And you got that pretty, witty Sierra to love. You can have all those pretty children. No. On that note, I think I'll go. I'll see you.
Cheers.
Dishwashing can make hands feel awful. One reason might be your dishwashing liquid. Some have...
To do what's best for your body. And the harder you play, the more you sweat. You need the best deodorant soap you can get.
Give your body the best with Safeguard.
I've bought other deodorant soaps, but Safeguard is the best. Only fresh-smelling Safeguard has a combination of thick, rich lather and unbeatable deodorant soap protection.
Give your body the best, give it Safeguard.
Here's a warning to people with nice, shiny acrylic bathtubs. You could scratch that shine off if you keep using a liquid cleanser. Watch as we clean this lens with liquid cleanser and the other with spick and span and water. Whatever happens to these acrylic lenses will eventually happen to your acrylic tub. So much for using liquid cleansers on acrylic. Spick and Span, an all-shine, no-scratch cleaner.
Now, only Duncan Hines packs real chocolate chunks in their new moist, delicious brownies.
Most kids can't help but help themselves to our moist, delicious brownies, Duncan Hines. No way they can help but help themselves to our moist, delicious brownies, Duncan Hines.
Of the leading mixes, only new Duncan Hines smoother, creamier batter has real chocolate chunks for a moist, delicious brownie.
It's our most delicious way to bake your best. You love that. Duncan Hines.
Imagine the way it's gonna be. Imagine the perfect fancy. The feeling you just can't resist. That moment you won't wanna miss. It's all here on CBS. 'Cause CBS is you. We've got the touch. We've got the touch. We've got the touch on CBS.
Come on, why won't you tell you what kind of costume Stuart got for you?
You'll know when you see it. Well, what would a lord get? Let's see. Oh, Lord Stuart, pushing.
Lord, Excuse me, did I hear you mention Lord Cushing?
Uh-huh. What?
Well, we have some mutual acquaintances in England.
Really? He's a good friend of mine.
Hey, oh my goodness, what a small world. I'm Shannon O'Hara.
Marcy Thompson.
Hi.
This is Franny Hughes.
Hi, Franny. How are you? Good, how are you? Good.
You don't sound English.
Oh, no. I just lived there for a while.
Go out with any other English lords there?
Oh, well, a few. Why?
Well, I've known Stu for a while now, and he's asked me out tonight. I was just wondering, maybe you could give me some tips.
Oh, well, you just behave normally. Just act like you normally would. Oh, but there is a difference between how they act, though. I mean, they can be terribly obsessed about their privacy, don't you know?
Tell me about it.
Well, I think you look pretty terrific for someone who's under reconstruction. I'm kidding. You really look wonderful. You really do. Why don't you have a talk with our seamstress in the back, and she will fix you all up.
Okay.
We still have 2 of these things. Why can't we get rid of them? They're pretty nice. Hello, Jillian.
Hi, Barbara. I want to return this. Okay, I was expecting to go to the costume ball tonight, but, well, things didn't quite work out. How much do I owe you?
Oh, there's no charge.
Thank you.
Look, I know what happened today. And I just want you to know that I did not know that Brian had already asked you when I asked him to take me.
Thanks for saying that, at least, okay? I better go.
You okay? That was awful. Just awful. I don't think I made it any better either.
That would be hard to do, to make it better.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
It wasn't your fault.
I know it wasn't my fault, but did you see the look on her face? This is exactly the kind of thing that upsets me about Brian.
Yeah, hi, Matthew. Listen, it's Craig. Is Sierra there? Oh, tell her skip it. Hi, I just tried to call you.
Please, let's not stay mad at each other. Anything to come between us. Not anything.
Hi, darling. You starting to get excited about this party?
A little bit. Will you help me with my costume later?
I would love to help you. It's going to be a great party, it really is. You're going to be the belle of the ball. Have you seen Sierra?
She went out.
Oh. What time is she coming back?
I don't think she's coming back. She took her costume with her. She said she might not be back before the ball.
Ooh. How disappointing.
Why?
Well, I wanted to tell her something.
About what?
About Craig. Well, I'll just have to tell her later tonight.
Summer makes you feel younger, but it can make you look older. Sun, wind, water dry your skin, making tiny lines and wrinkles more noticeable. So the minute I go inside, I treat myself to some extra oil of Olay. It isn't greasy, penetrates quickly, replenishing fluids lost to summer, easing dryness, leaving skin softer, younger looking. Don't let summer make you look older than you are.
Oil of Olay. It can help you look younger, even in summer.
Here's an important question for Metamucil users. Why should you have to drink this when you can get the same laxative fiber in this good-tasting wafer? Introducing new Fiberall wafers. Fiberall wafers are good-tasting, easy to take, and clinically proven every bit as effective for regularity. So which would you choose? This or this tasty Fiberall wafer? New Fiberall wafers. Effective, good-tasting, easy to take.
Stay tuned for Capital, next on most of these CBS stations. Daniel Evans, New York. Jewelry by Tessa. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.